In a small, sun-kissed village nestled between the golden plains and the lush green hills of Haiti, there lived a curious 9-year-old boy named Tanner. He had the brightest eyes in the village, always sparkling with questions and dreams. Tanner loved three things more than anything: running barefoot across the fields, mangoes plucked straight from the tree, and the sound of drums. Every evening, the sun dripped behind the bamboo trees and the sky turned orange and purple. Tanner would sit outside the village square and listen to the elder drummer, Papa Nee, play rhythms that told stories. Stories of rain spirits, brave lions, and ancient kings. The sound of the drums made Tanner feel like he could fly. One morning, Tanner woke up to the sound of excitement. The annual festival of the winds was coming. It was the biggest celebration in the village. Music, dance, food, and special drumming performances under the stars. But this year there was a surprise. Papa Nee had announced that he was too old to perform alone. He would choose one young drummer to join him in the main performance. The whole village buzzed with excitement, but Tanner's heart pounded. He wanted to be chosen more than anything. There was just one problem. Tanner didn't have a drum. Not one to give up. Tanner spent the week helping his uncle, a carpenter, chopping wood, carved pieces, and watched closely as his uncle taped a small drum using an old goat skin and a sturdy rope. Tanner carefully assembled it. It wasn't fancy, but it was his. He called it the sky drum because he painted the blue swirl on it to match the twilight sky. The day of the festival arrived. Colorful fabric danced in the wind. The smell of grilled plantains and spicy groundnut stew filled the air. The children ran, laughing, through the village paths. Tanner stood nervously in line with the other children, holding his sky drum. Papa Nee listened patiently as the kids played the rhythm. Some were loud, some were fast, some were complicated. But it was Tanner's turn. He closed his eyes, took a breath, and began to play. But he didn't try to impress. He played from his heart. He played the sound of the morning rains, the laughter of his friends, the way his mother sang while cooking. He played happiness. When he stopped, the village was silent for a second, and then erupted in cheer. That night, under the starlit sky, Tanner sat next to Papa Nee. Together, they drummed stories into the air. Stories that made people laugh, dance, and remember. And as the moon rose high, Tanner looked up, his hands still beating on the sky drum, and whispered, "Thank you." He didn't just play music that night. He became a part of the story. And from that day on, whenever anyone heard the beat of a drum in the village, they smiled and said, "That must be Tanner, the boy who played happiness." Bye.